Before the video does begin, right now is a great time to pick up some gamer subs. They're currently releasing a bunch of new waifu cups, new flavors, and the great part is if you use my code ESPADA, you can get yourself free shipping for any orders over $39. So if you want to support the channel and also treat yourself to some gamer subs, well, feel free to use code ESPADA. Alright lads, and so today alongside the Resurrections, the banner news itself, a really cool banner coming our way at the end of the month. If for some reason those two things don't excite you, this definitely will, because today we have the 19 million download celebration and there's a lot of stuff coming with this. A lot of other stuff too to get excited for, so let's go over it in this video. So first up, kickstarting the 90 million download celebration is of course the login bonus, and in this case, if you log in throughout this period, you can get upwards to 100 spirit orbs and also 120 soul tickets. Pretty cool stuff, especially those soul tickets, because you're definitely going to need them for an upcoming event, which is starting in less than 12 hours as of me uploading this video. We then also, as with any download celebration, have the battle ready 6-star summon ticket. In this case, if you log in right now, again, as of me uploading this video, it would have came out like 4 or so hours ago, but essentially if you log in throughout this period upwards to May 31st, you will get a battle ready 6-star summon ticket, and this ticket does include every seasonal character and every premium character. So while maybe you didn't get anything good, the chance of getting a dupe is also very high. There is also a chance you could walk away with a really good character. I believe one of my guildmates already got a new Rangiku, the swimsuit version, so honestly, the chance to get something good there is definitely there. I myself will be using it tomorrow alongside the other free summons that we are going to be getting. We then have the 90 million download special orders. That's just basically play the game, nothing super crazy, but you can get some extra orbs. As always with any download celebration, we get the power up set, and in this case, if you log in during this time, you are going to get a bunch of crystals, jewels, coins, droplets, hogyus, etc. More so for new accounts. We then have the 90 million download celebration banner, which truth be told, these download celebration banners are never anything super crazy, and this one isn't either, but I do like the banner image itself. Like having 3 anniversary characters from different years in the same banner just looks cool, and that's all the praise I'm going to give to this banner. The fillers itself, maybe if it featured every single anniversary character upwards from 3rd to maybe 8th, it would have been decently good to summon on. As a collector, right? It does include 5 anniversary characters, but then it also includes like 2021 premium characters that aren't that good. The banner itself, I wouldn't really recommend summoning on. At most, if you are missing characters, do the first step since it is 50 orbs. I wouldn't go past that because step 2, even though it is also discounted, it also does have a 3% pull rate. The way this banner does work, if you don't know, it's a cycle stop summon. And by that, you know, the rates are going to be somewhat low, starting off at 3%. And the more you summon up towards to the 5th step where you are guaranteed a 5-star, there will be an 8% pull rate. But then after that, you go back to step 6, and then you go back down to the 3% pull rate. They're doing this banner because they want you to pull these characters for the upcoming event that we are getting, but I wouldn't recommend pulling on it. If you're going to pull on any banner this month, it's definitely going to be the end of month banner with the new cyberpunk themed characters. We're also getting 10 free multis, and the 10th step, as always, does guarantee us a 5-star character. Now, the cool thing with this, in my opinion, is that it finally has an updated pool of characters. It's still a year behind, like these characters came out February last year, but it does contain, in my opinion, a good selection of characters you want to get, especially duplicates of. Of course, the 7th anniversary characters are here. If you don't have them, you want them, and if you don't have them 5 out of 5 max transcended, you want them max transcended. And then it also does have some really good premium banners, the Okura, triple Okura banner, and of course also the renewed Ichigo banner. So a lot of good characters to get here. Despite them all being premium, there's a lot of characters that I do want duplicates of, and there's still some characters that I'm missing, most importantly Hanashiro and also this particular Jushu, I believe. Hoping to get lucky on this one because there is a good selection of characters here, and again, those 3 multis do start tomorrow, and you'll have upwards to the 11th to get those 10 free multis out of the way. Next up, we have the paid packs, so go over them very quickly. The only reason why I'm covering them is that they actually finally have an updated pool of characters. Last year, these paid packs were just very low effort, low value, because the characters that they were putting in these packs weren't that good. In this case, as you can see here, they are separating them by Linksaw characters, Super Linksaw characters, and also Droplet characters. I guess the standout character here is Grimmjow, given that he is a somewhat newish character, so already nice team in a paid pack. If we have a look at the silver pack, in this case, again, somewhat newer characters, Shunsui, Nelio, and also Momo. I myself might pick up this pack in the hope to try and get one of the characters I need. And then we just have the normal 90 million pack, which, you know, character-wise, I mean, it's decent, but nothing super crazy. Now, one of the cool things with this celebration is that we are getting the Curb Quest returning, right? So, you know, that end-of-year anniversary Curb Quest that we all wait for? Well, we're getting it tomorrow. It's going to be until the 7th of May, so you don't have too long to farm it, so you definitely want to spend all your soul tickets into this event. The rewards themselves only include valuable items like Linksaw potions, droplets, and Super Linksaw potions. And I guess the great thing is that the bonus characters, like the best character you want to bring, it's not killer forcing us to summon on on these new cyber characters. Instead, it's past anniversary characters. 6th Annie Aizen, 7th anniversary Yoryu, and 5th anniversary Ichigo. So everyone, I assume, should have access to one 50% bonus character. If you don't, that's why they're making this banner, right? Now, ideally with these events, you want to farm with characters that have, increased potion drop rate and stuff like that. But considering that we have quite a few Links of Potion soul traits, super Links of Potion soul traits, you should be able to easily equip any of these characters and then also use, those Links of Potion, super Links of Potion soul traits on them to still get some guaranteed value while also increasing the extra stage appearance by 50%. Now, for some reason you don't have any of these free 50% bonus characters, you can of course use any of these characters, and I'm not really sure why these characters haven't been selected, but there's just a random assortment of seasonal characters, premium, the new Aaroniero is actually there. There's 1000 Year Blood War, Safri characters, even old 1000 Year Blood War characters. I really don't know why these characters have been selected in particular, but it's an okay list of characters. But ideally, when you are farming this event tomorrow, you do want to bring either Uryu, Ichigo, and also Aizen. Really cool that we get to take them out in event once more. And then you're going to want to equip Super Links of Potion, and also Droplet links onto them to get guaranteed value. As for the rest of the celebration, it's just the usual stuff, right? Rukia special training, double fragments near the end of the month. And then we also have the Power Up Festival, right? But there's some extra stuff coming our way too. First and foremost, again, starting tomorrow, we do have the free 1000 Year Blood War summon. Really cool to see this finally return. It's been quite a while since we have gotten this. And it's kind of funny we're getting this now, even though we don't have a new 1000 Year Blood War banner. But it does contain an updated pool of characters, in this case up to Yachiru and even Kyogei's banner. Of course, the chance of getting them is super low, considering that it's any 1000 Year Blood War character from round 1 upwards to, I believe, round 18. I believe that is the number that Kyogei was. But the chance of getting something good and actually good is there. Some of us will walk away with a Kyogei, Yachiru, Yamamoto, for example. Ideally, if you do use this, it's free. It's one single 3000 Year Blood War. The ideal character you would want to get here is the characters in the top 2 rows, these 12 characters here. But then again, if you're a newer account and haven't pulled these older characters that don't rerun that often, like round 1 to 4, then this might be an opportunity to get an old character which does resurrect, potentially offers you more orbs, and also a good link. Me, personally, I'm hoping to pick up Soifon. I need one more dupe of her to get her max transcended. And a dupe of Kyogei, a dupe of Yama, a dupe of Aizen, even dupes of Bambietta would be great. So I'm hoping to get a character from the top 2 rows, or someone like Soifon, or even Lie, because I'm still actually missing Lie. Furthermore, we also have the next limit breaker quest. This is also going to start on the 1st. Now, we'll make our own separate video dedicated to this, going over the best characters to use, right? But it does mention here, and I haven't seen much people talk about this, is that we are getting more rewards in this limit breaker quest, and also onwards. So that's really cool, right? We did see at the end of the year that maybe during special events like anniversary, end of year, etc., we are going to get rewards upwards to stage 25. But in this case, as stated here, this event onwards, so it's going to be a permanent buff, limit breaker is going to give more rewards. Now, what rewards will they give? Well, it's going to be more transcendence points, right? As it does say here. How much more transcendence points, we really don't know. I'm not expecting like an extra 500,000, given that it only has 3 extra stages. For those that don't know, the usual limit breaker reward orders go up to stage 19, so we have 3 more stages of extra rewards. In this case, if we can get an extra 100,000, extra 200,000, that will go a long way. And the fact that this is a permanent change for every future limit breaker quest is over a good change in my opinion. Continuing on, we also have the upcoming point event for the new Future Society banner. And in this case, because I know a lot of people have been worrying and also wondering, yes, it does include a special move source. In this case, a Mind one. So for anyone out there that has a potential special move level for Yuha, well, now you can potentially get him max transcended. Alongside that, it also does appear that we are getting a 4-star into the event, so this does appear to fix all the problems we had with the upcoming point event. The bonus characters are still some of an issue, but this definitely does lessen the blow a tad bit. Hopefully, every future point event does continue to give us a 4-star character, and it's really cool to see that they didn't give up on giving us our special move source every 3 to 4 months. For those that are wondering, again, our next special move source should be for the 9th anniversary, which will be happening July 23rd. And then last but not least, and I'm definitely going to make its own video about this because we definitely need to do this. We finally have like a good retweet campaign. Usually these events that I do on Twitter aren't really that good and I don't really care about them all too much, but this one, you definitely want to do it. I should probably have mentioned it at the start of the video, but essentially all you have to do is go into their Discord, go into their Twitter, Instagram, etc., and just react to the post. Like it, retweet it, react to it on Discord. There's even one on Steam. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, in this case, if we get upwards to 35,000 reactions, look at the rewards we can get here. Upwards to 5 Essence Scrolls, which is enough to basically max transcend one character. We get 50 Golden Affiliation Scrolls and also large Attribute Scrolls, which again is enough to max transcend one character. We're getting a decent amount of droplets and Rainbow Link Slot Potions, but then most importantly, we get a Choose a 6-star summon. And that's not even the final reward, so some really cool stuff here. You definitely want to go to their Instagram, Twitter, Steam, Discord, etc. and just react to the post, because this is a good selection of rewards. It'd be an absolute shame if we don't complete it, especially because the Choose a 6-star most likely is going to give you a character of your choice. We don't know the entire selection. We don't know if it's going to include seasonal characters. We won't know until it officially releases when we get the rewards. But hey, there's a chance for us to get a Choose a 6-star. All you gotta do is like a post. Definitely recommend you lads go ahead and do that. And again, I'll make its own dedicated video regarding this because it's definitely important we actually complete this milestone. And just to specify, as stated here, the rewards will be giving out in the first half of May. So we don't know the exact date on when we would get the rewards if we do complete all the milestones, but it will be in the first half of May. And remember, we have till today, till the 2nd of May. So not too long, but this is a really good campaign with some good rewards to boot. And I guess I forgot to mention it, we also do have a new 1000 Year Blood War story part coming out. In this case, part 16, but part 3 of 1000 Year Blood War. It's still going to be on the shorter side. They are definitely taking their time going through these 1000 Year Blood War story parts, but we are getting them more consistently. And from the looks of it, it's going to finish up the Kilgate fight and also start the first invasion where Byakuya fights against Esnot. So overall, some really cool stuff coming our way this upcoming end of month banner. Even if you aren't for some reason excited for the new Cyberpunk themed characters, there's still a lot to look forward to. A lot of cool freebies here, a special move source, a lot of free summons, and also just a lot to do. Let me know in the comments below what you're most excited for. For me, of course, it's definitely the co-op event, but I do like Limit Breaker, so I am actually very interested in seeing the permanent new Limit Breaker buff to the rewards. Either way, hope to see you lads next time. Take care and peace.